everyone, and welcome to Deus Ex! This is our first episode of a brand new Let's Play and a brand new blind playthrough on the channel, and this main menu theme is a great little tune, isn't it? I'm sitting here, staring at this, super excited, because this has been a long recommended playthrough, and one that I have always been intrigued by, and I'm very happy that we get to start this one today. It comes at not the best time. This is a Let's Play that's replacing another one for now because YouTube has decided to attack my page for the cyberpunk content, and it is now threatening almost all of the channel content that I update and put on the channel. So unfortunately, we're trying to deviate away from cyberpunk, take a little bit of a break for a while, take the heat off, if you will, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to that one soon and I can resume the playthrough because I was having such a great time. Alas, we are keeping in line with a cyberpunk sort of aesthetic here. We're going into another sci-fi game. There's not much that I know about Deus Ex. All I've really known is seeing images of the one character with the sunglasses and the spiky hair. That's the only thing that I know. It's like I've seen him on the front cover of like some of the more recent games, and then you've got the guy with the sunglasses on this one. Sunglasses. It's in style with Deus Ex. So that basically sums up my knowledge of the Deus Ex series, is guy with sunglasses on his face. And I'm assuming it's some sort of futuristic sci-fi thing. It feels like it's that vibe. So, rambling aside, I'm super excited to get into this one. I know a lot of people have been very, very excited for me to play it. So I hope you are strapped in, you got your snacks ready. You're ready for a brand new blind playthrough on the channel. So, we'll drop right into... Well, I guess... Should we do training, or is doing new game, does that take you into training? I guess that's something that I'm not quite sure of. So I reckon we will, for the sake of just it being on the main menu, we'll do training, and I guess we'll also play intro too. That would be a good start. So let's get into it. Let's play the intro.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Whoa, okay. That was a really cool intro. A lot to take in, by the way. Very overwhelming and wordy for an intro. So all I managed to gather from that was plague, vaccine not enough of, evil scientist with red eyes, dramatic zoom in, aesthetically very cool, Statue of Liberty destroyed. Yes, the head looks like it was on the ground, so that was the terrorist attack on the statue. People talking about program and primary unit. All right, a lot to take in for an intro, you know, but it looks cool. The aesthetic is great. Definitely sci-fi vibes. We have evil scientists with wires on their head and red eyes. It's great. All right, so Deus Ex. That was the intro segment. I'm sure we will take in these details as we go, and this is why I keep this on me. For some of the older games that tend to have a lot of information like that, we have a notepad, and sometimes during cutscenes I will write stuff down to refer back to it later. So let's training now and see how this game works. UNATCO training facilities in the continental United States. Okay. Wonderful. Incoming transmission.
I think you'll be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy.
Okay. I have to adjust everything. I think my webcam is almost basically in a perfect little spot, which is where it usually is, which is nice. I tried to go with like a nice dark blue to match what I could see of the logo. Okay, well, I guess if it's training, we'll just let this game go and it'll tell us what to do. Oh, these beautiful reflections on the floor.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world.
Okay, right mouse button to interact instead of like E. That works. Okay.
The key on the desk opens encryption.
It's that guy.
Locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
Okay, so key on the desk opening encryption-based locks. That's the guy from the intro. Okay, desk lamp, nano key. I have picked it up. Can I pick? Oh, I can. Nice. There we go. God, what's really interesting straight away is the first thing that I've noticed is I'm assuming, obviously, the highlighted things is like my cybernetic optics or whatever is probably what I've got in my eyes. And my first thought about this is like, this is what you see in like modern AI videos where you can see cameras that are detecting objects and highlighting it. And forgive my potential ignorance, but I don't know if that was a thing back when this game came out. So I'm looking at this and going, whoa, future. You know, that's really, really cool. So like you walk up and it's like highlighting it in that way. How cameras would do it. All right, locked door. So we've got a key ring. If we press 0, pull up our little thing, and then we do that. Now it's unlocked. There you go. Hell yeah. Key ring.
You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times.
Okay, that's very good, because a lot of older games, sometimes they don't keep track of notes and objectives and stuff, so that's why we have the notepad handy. The good news is this even has previous conversations. That's very nice. Very, very good. Inventory, we can click the icon to see a list of our nano keys, and we have one for the trainer door. Store the two-dimensional molecular patterns from different nano keys and recreate those patterns on demand. We get to see our health. Oh, this is cool. So our limbs have have health, so we can heal those specifically. Augmentations. IFF, we have an automatic friend or foe identification. It uses heuristic algorithms to associate visible objects with known threat categories. So targeting reticle highlights red over enemies and green over allies and neutrals, of course. We have bioluminescent cells within the retina which provide coherent illumination of the agent's field of view. Okay. And we have an info link, which is the world in our brain. A one-way micro-transceiver array allows agents in the field to receive messages from Control and to store and later retrieve relevant maps, conversations, and notes. I love that that is like, whenever a game brings in the HUD as an immersive element, I love it. UNATCO Ops file note JR133 Violet. This is top of the line all the way, so don't expect any upgrades. Jamie Reyes. Top of the line. Skills. We can see if we are trained or untrained and the points that we need to get better in those things. And it shows us that if we're untrained, we can use it, but the accuracy is low and the movement is difficult. Essentially, accuracy and damage increases slightly, reloading is faster, everything's better, and then you can master it, which you are lethally precise with it. An agent can perform a heart bypass with household materials. Okay. Oh, this is very cool. Okay, there's swimming as an actual skill. That's fun. We don't have any goals right now. Images can be saved, logs can be saved in regards to what you have interacted with. Very cool. You can even clear the log if you want. Okay. Gotcha. So that's all on the F1, F2, etc., etc. F12 is my optics, my bioluminescence. Yeah, bioluminescence. All right, I'm probably going to have this on at all times, to be honest with you, because it's kind of dark in here.
Now pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates. One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful.
Time, Gordon Freeman. It's time to pick up the crowbar. Oh my god, am I in Half-Life? I'm back. It's like I never left. I found a combat knife. And we're so bored already that we're flicking around the crowbar. We can't keep it still. We get a combat knife. So if we right click, that puts it away. Yeah. General supply crate. Now, haha.
Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock.
Gotcha, Jamie. Cool, so we can pick up a lockpick. Something that's funny is during my Half-Life experience, I didn't have the sort of mental capacity of going, oh, knock open crates for supplies, because it had been so long since I had played older video games where you would break open crates for supplies, and I was mostly used to playing a lot more modern games, so there was like this disconnect of going back, because modern games are just built so differently and have, it didn't come straight to me immediately to break open crates for ammo and health stuff, so Deus Ex is like, here, break open these crates, and now I'm like, now I will know that immediately. Gotcha. Can we break open a metal crate? Yes or no? What do you reckon? Seeing as it's made out of metal. Maybe it's, maybe it just takes a little bit more time. We can move the crate very slowly. Now, I can't actually jump over the crate, so I'm not tall enough for this ride. Okay.
Doors have two strength values. The door strength tells you how much damage the door takes before being destroyed. The lock strength tells you how many lockpicks will be required to pick the lock. Some doors have an infinite strength and an infinite lock strength. That means you have to find a key.
Okay, well there you go. We are not breaking down this door. Cool.
The code to the door has been stored in that data cube. Right-click on the data cube to read the contents, then type the code into the keypad. You activate the keypad with the right mouse button, just like you activate a data cube or any object in the world.
We'll make this easy for you. To open the door, use the code 0012. Got it? Jamie. Cool. You can bypass it with a strength of 20% on 2 tools. Now, if I just... There you go. 00. It's secure.
Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device.
They've got books in the future, guys. Alright, so hold on. Let me just... This is so great, because I'm glad that I can see this stuff. Because sometimes when I get told something, I need to hear it a couple of times. I have like this... The way that I learn is someone tells me something, and I'm much better at learning when I see the thing happen, and then I can pick it up and do it that way. But when I'm being told how to do something verbally, in one ear, out the other sometimes, so the ability to reread it is definitely useful. I'm much more of a practical learner, which in a video game form is quite hard because it means I have to practically learn it myself, which is why I kind of... at the beginning of a game, I start off awful, and I slowly work my way up through training. Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. So its resources are finite. When it's depleted, it becomes useless. Alright, let's have a look at this manual. Let's read the book. UNATCO Training Manual. Okay, so I do... Oh god. I do cut off some of the reading stuff. Give me a sec. What I'll do is I'll drop myself down. I'm just trying to find a place where I don't really conflict with anything. I'll go a little bit lower than that. Yeah, I just don't want to conflict with anything. Now, if I go down here, this might be okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll sit myself down here. That's cool. And I guess to like integrate myself with the UI more, I could just make it like a straight. I could just make it more of a gray for the webcam. You go for like a desaturated. Kind of loses its personality. I match with the user interface. I don't like stand out, so it's not as sore on the eyes. That might actually work out better, because now I'm part of the experience. There we go. UNATCO Training Manual, Section 3C, Multi-Tools. A multi-tool is not really a tool at all, not in the usual sense of the word, but a disposable electronic device that utilizes electromagnetic resonance detection and frequency modulation to dynamically alter the flow of current through almost any non-hardened circuitry. Skilled agents can use the multi-tool to manipulate code locks, cameras, autogun turrets, alarms, or other security elements. Note that multi-tools cannot be used for computer information extraction, which is Section 5A, hacking. So I guess that'll be another book that'll come up at some point. So I think that's just like the one page, right? Alright. Data Cube is, check Data Vault for details. Almost done, but one quick note. I'm not exactly the expert on this sort of thing. For that, you have to check in with Sam Carter when you get to Liberty Island, but remember that there's any number of other ways to open a door, including using explosives or finding a security computer. Okay. So, give me these. I've got multi-tools. Now... Okay, so the notes stay in here. That's very good. Confirm note deletion. Yes. So you can delete notes if you want to clear them. You can even add your own notes into the game itself. Incredible. And there it is. I've added my own note. Can you customize other notes? Wow, yes. That is really crazy, actually. What the fuck? You can edit text in notes that are sent to you. What is that level of, like... What is that level of interactivity with my own user interface brain? That's so cool. Okay. So, the data... We gotta use the multi-tool, on the door now, yeah? Or, on the data pad, right? Yeah, there we go. On the door. There we go. Here we go. Cool.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
Whoa, look at his eyes. Is there like a zoom
You
in?
aren't done yet.
Oh, I can lean. I'm actually not familiar with all of the controls yet, so I'll have to review those, but that's a full lean.
Got you running the course, huh? Don't sweat it. Everybody has to do it once, even the special agents.
Okay, you've taken all my stuff already. That's fine. I'm trying to look at his, like, details. I was like,
Carry on with the training, Agent. I'm just here to take care of your gear.
I was just wondering if my optics can, like, zoom in or not, you know what I mean? Look at the controls. You have a lot of controls. You can toggle a scope. Left bracket. That's weird. I might have to fiddle around with some of these. Because... yeah. I'll have to fiddle around with them. Oh. Someone's dead in medical.
Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over.
Pick up body. Oh, I received a nano thingy, and now I am holding him. Alright, anyway. Stop fucking around, guys. We're in training. Okay, infinite. Oh no, you know what that means. If it's infinite, that was like, you need to look for like a computer or alternative means. I might have got a bit distracted playing around with the unconscious body here, so. Highlight and search him to find the key. Alright. That's what we picked up. We picked up the key. We should check that. So, there we go. So we've got the medical room key. Lovely. I know that. Okay, so pick him up, and then... Actually, we open the key, then we unlock the door, and then we pick him up. And then we can open the door. Perfect. Of course he had the key on him. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not right.
Good work. I'll get someone down there immediately to revive Private Winslow. Move on to the next area.
Okay. I thought nano, it looked like a
You can bet this won't be the last time.
different type of item.
Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default.
Oh, don't worry, I've done it. I'm already well ahead of you. I just needed to see in general. Where's my night vision optics? Yeah, that jump height. Damn. Do we have like a crouch jump? What is that?
You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting through the dark area, for example, this contraption can charge you back up.
Damn, okay, so... We're not a robot, but we are enough of a machine where we get charged. The repair bot can restore up to 75 points of bioelectric energy every 60 seconds. Recharged. 75%. Turn my light back on, game. Oh, I wonder if that means... Damn. So, hang on. That would mean that potentially... That would mean that by using my flashlight, that does use part of my battery. So I can't just do it all the time. Energy rate 10 units a minute. I can't just have it on forever.
Congratulations, you completed Phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location.
Thank you. Because, like, I will say that the game is quiet. That doesn't change anything. This literally doesn't change anything on there. It didn't even change anything. Adjusting the brightness slider doesn't do anything. And it's not 640 by 480, obviously, as you can see. Okay, adjusting the brightness. No changes. So I might have to look into that. It might be to do with like the fix that I had to put in to get the game to like run normally. We'll figure it out. But it seems a little dark, but I guess we are in a dark area. The UI seems fine. But it is funny when he's like, oh, you're in a dark room, use the flashlight. And I'm like, this whole place has been dark, my guy.
Jump across the platforms. You'll have to crouch to get under those pipes. If you fall, use the stairs to begin again.
I mean, it's a good thing I can only just see X to crouch is certainly a choice. I might change that too.
You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift, so use the metal crates near the wall to build steps. To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights, then click the right mouse button. To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default.
Okay, so I love that I can't like climb up on a crate that's like that small, but I have to do that instead. I think that's hilarious. Alright, give me my flashlight so I can actually see, because this is kind of ridiculous. Steps acquired. Cute.
Now, go up the ladder at the other end of the room. By default, you look up and use the arrow keys to climb.
Yep. Gotcha.
We get some complaints about this swimming obstacle because the water's contaminated. Recruits forget to grab the hazmat suit and end up in my office. Not pretty. Or they forget that they have to put the suit on by selecting it and pressing the left mouse button. Remember that the hazmat is disposable. You can wear it only once, and it operates only for a fixed duration. Use the ramp on the other side of the pool to climb out.
Damn, okay, so temporary. Alright, let's chuck this on. So then we have to actually put it on. So, inventory. A standard hazardous materials suit that protects against a full range of environmental hazards, including radiation, fire, biochemical toxins, electricity, and EMP. Hazmat suits contain an integrated bacterial oxygen scrubber that degrades over time and thus should not be reused. And we can equip that now. And then, as we can see, it's now in our face. And then I activate this light, which doesn't really do much, to be honest. This feels like I'm... like... my legs. Look at my yellow legs. Okay. I took more damage than I thought than I would while wearing that suit.
Are of particular interest to you, JC, because you need a bot's help to install new augmentations. If you took any damage during the swim, now's a good time to get patched up.
Okay. Okay, I've now taken off the suit. I definitely had it equipped. I was like, you would expect that you wouldn't take leg damage, but I guess the suit itself only looks like it's covers the head and the shoulders. When I picked it up, I don't know if like you put it on and then like the soft goods of the hazmat suit come out from underneath it, you know, and then you step into it like that way. But that's probably why my legs are so fucked up. Heal my legs. It will heal up to 300 units, which are distributed evenly among your damaged body regions. Thank you. And then it recharges. And then you can get augmentations from them too. Awesome.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
I'm taking it. You mean my hazmat suit?
So far, so good.
No, you just take that from me automatically, right? Like you did with everything else. Alright, I guess I'm gonna take this.
This thing's a bitch, isn't it? Last time I did it, man, I sprained my ankle on the jumping part. They should get rid of crazy stuff like that. Someone'll break their neck.
My webcam also does interfere with some of the speech, which means I am basically essentially doomed no matter what I do. So what it might end up being is a situation where I
Carry on
will
the training, Agent. I'm just here to take care of your gear.
I'm gonna put myself here, and then whenever I read something, I might move it from there. Okay? Okay. Let's get out of here. I still have the hazmat suit.
Welcome to the combat training area. I am Günther Hermann, and I will be monitoring your progress here. We will start with weapon familiarization.
What happened to your eyes? Gunther Hermann.
Your first exercise will be to learn a little about aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west.
To the west. I have guns.
The targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed. Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target.
Alrighty. Now, what's my charge at right now? Yeah, my charge is at 42% because I'm using my damn flashlight. Alright, give me a pistol and some ammo. And then, hiya! I got a gun. And should I grab some more ammo? I'll be greedy. I'll grab 3. Right. Boom. Shoot this thing. Oh, it's glass.
If you hold your aim for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. The longer you aim as a target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become. Release the second target and aim before shooting this time.
Okay, hang on. Well, I need to know what that is. Jamie was nice. He told me which buttons to press. There's toggling scope. Reloading weapon with semicolon. What are these controls? I need to make this be reload with R, because why would you not reload with R? Change ammo, single quote. I don't even know what that means. Toggle crosshairs. How am I aiming? Fire weapon. Forward. Is it toggling the scope? Is that what aiming is? Which is left bracket? What is that? Like, toggle scope with anything else? You just put it here for now. There's no scope on my pistol, so obviously not, but like... Why do you want me to aim? Okay, I can see that the reticle is wide and then it is going in. Is that what he means?
Good work. Now proceed to the next area.
Okay, so the aiming thing is just like automatic. When it's coming towards you, you can see that the reticle is like, and then you just have to wait, I suppose. Instructions unclear. I'm gonna take one more for the road.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment.
Oh, damn it!
Quick cooperation, Agent.
You bastard. I was getting used to having that.
You aren't done yet.
What else does this guy gotta say? You aren't done yet.
Got you running the course, huh? Don't sweat it. Everybody has to do it once, even the special agents.
This is a rifle range. Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy.
Scope.
Step up to the shooting range.
Time to scope with T.
The targets are released using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle. Use the rifle scope by pressing the left bracket key to turn the scope on.
They really were like, let's give the gunman the name Gunman. Gunter Herman. Alright, let's go. So, scope. Yeah, there it is. I know what I'm doing. God, do you hold your breath at all? Because holy shit, I'd be wobbling. Do you shake less when you're crouched? God, no. Maybe this man will tell me. Oh, look, it's targeting. It's going in slowly. Pop.
Excellent. Now we are going to raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it.
Take me to master level immediately. Okay. Oh, I didn't even have to... My reticle. Look at that.
Good work. As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
No training on, like, scoping. Oh shit, look! Look at my master level! I don't even... The scope doesn't even move. Holy shit, okay. Well, that answers that question. So, you ain't breathing. You don't hold your breath, but you, like... I'm a master level sniper already. Oh, hang on, I need to reload. Yeah. I missed. I never miss. Okay, so look at that. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll return it now. Master sniper.
And in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the demolitions training area. First you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall. Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered.
Okay. There's the button. Nice and bright for me. It's gonna blow up.
This time you will place your own lamp.
That's expensive.
Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below.
Lightweight attack munitions. Gotcha. F12 for the light. So wild. Also, this is just how light it should be normal. I wish that it lit up more than what I was directly looking at, but that's okay too.
Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
He does a little hand thing. That's when you know that you've got it right. God, it almost blew up. I guess switch number 2? Got him.
Very good, Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
Okay, now I know my last name, I just don't know my first name. So we got Jace. He called us JC before? Is that right? Jamie said JC. JC Denton? Okay. I guess the medical bot is in case I blow myself up with the lamb.
You'll need a few extra lamps for the demolitions area. Here, catch.
Wow, someone actually gave me something back here? So nice.
Next, you will need to breach the doors in the hallway. Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor.
Throw it to the end of the hall? Should I just plant it on a door? Wait. Because now this will blow up. Would it? Oh, so you could throw it like that. Ah, so if you throw it, it'll actually...
The wooden door was destroyed, and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference. Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall you can also breach with a lamp. Try that now.
Okay, so... Throwing
I
it...
just like to kid around.
Throwing it detonates it, right. Which I think is what he said. Throwing it does the detonation, planting it is a command. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that just bounced back.
Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened. Look for other weakened walls, such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them. Continue through that breach and on to the next section.
Breach with double E? Oh, interesting.
Gotta start the next section without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
I need to charge my battery, sir.
The area beyond the door is the grenade defusing facility. Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices.
Gotcha.
At each of the corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all 4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of training. You will need to move up to the lamp quickly and defuse it by right-clicking. A second right-click will remove the lamp from the wall.
Simple enough.
A word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lamps will not be so forgiving. You may proceed to the next area.
That's what I assumed. Because I'm like, you'd expect that you would have to, like, crouch and slowly approach it or something like that. But yeah, not as forgiving. You wanna... Where's my charging robot? My battery.
Start the next section without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
I understand, sir. Where are we now?
Now you will learn to move quietly and conceal yourself so that you will be able to avoid the confrontation altogether.
We've got the stealthy android babe. Let's go. Covert. The Russian spy.
Get to the far north door without being spotted by the guards below. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door.
Far north door without being spotted by the guards. I got tech goggles now. Oh god, why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? Why are they there? I thought it would have been like a visual change. Why does it look like it's on my mouth? Okay, here we go. So it's just going to be one of these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and this is only because it's the first episode. So it's one of those sort of things that will adjust, and this will be different next time. But I'm going to do this now. So I've just duplicated this, so then I can just bounce between these two. I just have to pause and go over to it. And then I also need to put it in the correct place. So I guess I got to go all the way down if we're reading a big one, you know? UNATCO Stealth Guidelines Overview. Stealth is a vital component of all UNATCO operations. When implemented correctly, stealth missions result in the lowest possible ratio of agent and civilian casualties to hostile losses. Situational awareness is key, and agents should not only be familiar with the tactical opportunities offered by their immediate environment, but how those opportunities can be exploited to their advantage with the appropriate equipment. Tech goggles allow agents to operate in low-light environments, such as offices or labs where illumination might otherwise attract attention. With binoculars, an agent can survey an opponent's disposition and determine the best way to evade or eliminate their defenses. A rifle or crossbow equipped with scope and silencing modifications can be used to interdict targets from a considerable distance, significantly compromising hostile resistance. Other features of the environment can also be used by an agent to enhance their ability to operate covertly or to create useful distractions. Disabling security cameras, subverting autoguns, and reprogramming bots are all viable tactics employed by experienced agents in the field. Awesome. Excited about this. So, tech goggles should allow us to operate in low-light environments without needing to put on our goggles. Oh, it's like that. Okay. It does change our optics, but obviously you've got to specifically activate it. That's pretty cool. They do not last long. The battery already ran out, and then it's just gone. Forever. Ma'am? Can you hear me? Ma'am, on the speakers? I ran out of battery for my fucking goggles. Hello? Stealth test reset. Can I get the goggles back? Do the goggles come back as part of the reset test? Well, I turned it on, the goggles, and I was trying to turn them off again, and it wouldn't let me, and then... Okay. I guess we're doing this without goggles. Fucked up. Stealth. Perfect stealth.
Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
Huh. So you've put a bunch of glass flasks that can break. This is why you want to peek around corners? Okay, I see. What's his walking motion like? Okay, he's just going to go back there. What does this do? Alarm sounder panel, and you can bypass it. We don't want him to do that. Well, there's another guy there.
I have visual.
Oh, shit.
Movement, sir, movement.
Okay. Well, there was another guy. Oh, no, don't...
False alarm, I guess.
False alarm.
You blew it. The alarm just closed the north door. Return to the control room to the south and press the button in the overlook window to restart the test.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, first try.
The guards can be distracted. Pick up and throw an object near them, and they will go investigate the noise. Bottles, plants, flasks, many things will work.
We have movement here, sir.
This time, don't let the guards see you. Stay crouched, stay behind the crates, and stay behind the guards.
Hang on, I heard something. Stand where I can see you.
Now, if I had...
We have movement here, sir.
If I had goggles, I'd be invincible.
False alarm, I guess.
My mistake.
Okay, come on out.
Okay, come on out.
Contact, I have visual. Hear that? Everybody check weapons.
Always remember the 4 basic tactics to avoid detection. Crouch behind
Thought I was a
concealment.
terrorist.
Stay behind enemies. Move slowly to avoid making noise, and use shadows to conceal yourself. Be alert to every possibility.
I want this. Some thermo-optic camo. I assume I'm now fucking invisible. I'm invisible. I got a cool suit. Probably have to return this anyway. And then it already is running out.
Very good. I hope you remember this lesson, Agent. They have assigned us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
Yes, ma'am. Anna Navarre. Okay, so when you use up the power supply, it just goes away.
Now for the last test. You have to find a way across the river to the exit on the other side. There's more than one way to get there, depending on your approach and the skills you want to use. It's up to you. Make use of the IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight red over enemies, green over allies, and white over neutrals.
Okay. Understood. That drone is an enemy. Is this radiated? No. It's not radiated, but I equipped my hazmat suit just in case. Where'd Robot go? Oh, he's a bit slow, isn't he? So I gotta get over there. I gotta use like boxes as like fucking platforms. Wait, why am I being attacked? Oh, it's shooting me. No. Okay, I'm like, what? Shit. I was being shot. Understandable. I didn't think he would detect me throwing boxes. But there you go. We're gonna give ourselves a little stepping platform. That's how we're gonna get across. And I guess we can crowbar to attack the robot. Oh, dude. Okay, yep. Alright, do you mind? I'm in a test here. As soon as I poke my head up, he's shooting. Oh! Yep, okay. Ah, my poor chest. You know how many holes I've got in my chest right now? Unfortunate. Being bullied. Okay. Hey JC, want to cross the water? Lower the bridge. The code is 0089. Oh, there? 0089. Oh, I see. That's where the code thing can be put in. It's very dark. Well, I was going to give myself a cool bridge with boxes, but the stupid robot destroyed all of my boxes. I guess I could use barrels, but... Alright, here we go. 0089. Lowering the bridge will make noise, right? Quick, go. Go. Just want to look at over here for a sec. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I was winning. I should have just... Oh, God. I didn't think he'd detect me from over the other side. I just wanted to have a look at what was in that other area. I'm out. I'm living with my life. I did it. And I got a crowbar and a gun. To spare. Whoa.
Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door.
Oh, okay.
The NSF, the biggest terrorist threat in the U.S. This national militia group thinks it is fighting the Second American Revolution.
Oh, I'm gonna also need to remember to move myself back after reading. Kept myself in the bottom here. We'll get there. Like I said, we'll get there. Early days.
A deployment of UNATCO troopers is the central component of all UN peacekeeping occupations.
They look so real.
An inexpensive security bot, a favorite of third world countries and corporate security divisions. Not so mobile, but don't be fooled. We've lost plenty of agents to its well-armored assault gun. Like other bots, it's difficult to damage with ordinary bullets. This Page Industries walking turret, marketed to governments worldwide, is the workhorse of most national military forces. Due to the heavy armor, they take little damage from ordinary bullets. If you come up against a bot, you should use an EMP grenade, scrambler grenade, or some kind of explosive.
EMP or explosives. Well, there was TNT in the thing, so you could get the pistol, wait for it to walk past the TNT, and then blow it up. That was another option.
The Coalition's new nano-augmented agents are nearly indistinguishable from the general population, except that you and your brother don't know how to smile, even for a picture.
Oh, is this my brother? He's A-posing with a goatee. There she is.
This is the old augmentation technology, hopefully about to be phased out. Notice the reliance on electronics and servo-mechanics, a maintenance nightmare. If I had 2 credits for every repair manual they've made me file in my office in the med lab...
Ah. So... Anna Navarre has like old school stuff. Is there a door here? Good, because I can't see it.
Sufficiently impressive, an early success for the whole organization.
Bob Page.
Thanks. You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations are a go. The real test comes next. Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes, you are.
I am Sunglasses Man. Cool. J.C. Denton. And there's evil scientist Bob Page. Evil. Gotcha. Do I get to keep this gun, sir? Yeah, look how long it takes for me to aim. You gotta do that every time. Sheesh. I'm ready, sir. Mr. Bob, sir. Page Bob. That was the intro. That was the intro in the training. We did it. Then it takes us back. So, that was an extensive training segment. I think it was very necessary, very useful. We learned a lot of good information. I hope to retain it. Let us continue. It's a beautiful Monday, March 19th, 12:06, 2001. Let's start a new game. Realistic. I'm not sure how challenging this game will be, so we will pick medium. Oh shit. Oh, I can change my... so my code name is JC Denton, and then you can change your real name. You can change your... Oh, damn. I didn't even realize we could customize our character. I just thought we were, like, locked in. I'll just be the guy. I have 5,000 skill points. Oh, this is great. I didn't realize it was going to have this to begin. That's awesome. I would like to have... already trained with pistol. Oh, you can downgrade. Cool. You can actually downgrade. I think it would make sense for us to be trained with a pistol. You can train yourself in melee weaponry. I am going to train myself in medicine. I am going to train myself in electronics and computer. We can hack ATMs, computers, and security consoles. We can use terminals to read bulletins and news. A moderate increase in detection countdowns and a moderate decrease in lockout times, gaining the ability to control automated turrets. We're going to train ourselves in that, and we can afford another cheap one. Or I assume we could keep the skill points and put it towards something else. So this just means the stuff that you pick up will last longer if you're trained. I kind of want to get trained lockpicking as well. I'm going to keep my skill points, I think. My real name, I'm assuming will only be called by our code name in the game, so I don't think this really matters. So we'll just change it to that. And then that seems pretty good to me. So we're trained with pistol usage, so our accuracy and damage increases slightly while reloading is faster. We can heal moderately more damage and further reduce the period of toxic poisoning. We can bypass security at a slightly increased efficiency. Start game.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
It's the intro.
Agreeable.
He didn't really have a choice.
Okay, the intro is over, and we find ourselves facing the Statue of Liberty. There it is. It actually still stands. I guess maybe it's just the head that has fallen.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Thanks. There's my... Oh, there's the police guy in there. He looks kinda... He looks creepy. What's going on with that dude's face? Alright, the UNATCO boat pilot.
My orders are to stay here.
Okay.
I'd let the bots do the fighting if I were you. I'm glad this thing has bulletproof glass.
Just sounds like a regular old guy talking, which I guess is fine.
I'd let the bots do the fighting if I were you.
It's natural. 40. Soda. I now have soda, guys. Alright, hang on, let's look at our inventory. So, the can is blank except for the phrase product placement here. It is unclear whether it is a name or an invitation. We have a first aid kit. UNATCO Ops File Note JR095 Violet. The nanomachines of an augmented agent will automatically metabolize the contents of a medkit to efficiently heal damaged areas. An agent with medical training could greatly expedite this process. Nanomachines. We have a charger. Riot prod. It's weapon. The riot prod has been extensively used by security forces who wish to keep what remains of the crumbling piece and found the prod to be a valuable tool. Its short-range tetanizing effect is most effective when applied to the torso or when the subject is taken by surprise. Go for the torso. We got a pistol. Their combination of high stopping power and low recoil pistols chambered for the 10mm round have become the sidearms of choice for paramilitary forces around the world. Awesome. Okay. So we can pick up soda. We can also pick up 40.
I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Oh, we have dialogue options. This is really cool. My brother Paul. Never know when I might come against heavy armor. The GEP gun. Let's do the GEP gun, so I can prod him, shoot him, or penetrate some heavy armor. Apparently, the crossbow would be kind of cool, but I'm not sure if the crossbow is in the rifle class of training. But we'll go for the GEP gun.
Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance. Great. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue, but don't forget about Agent Harriman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay, so they've taken the guy who was teaching me how to shoot my weapons.
You just gonna stay here? There's been some activity at sea. I'm going to watch the coast. Why'd they bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the Triad leaders in Hong Kong. UNATCO pulled you out? It's a long story. You better head to the statue.
Okay.
Which Triad was UNATCO targeting? We'll talk about that later. How was your graduation? I want to hear what happened. I wish I could have come. At the time, I could have cared less that Mom and Dad came to mine, but it was a good thing. The UN threw a dinner in honor of me, the first nano-augmented agent. I didn't know that. Guess I must be old news. Dad made a toast. I don't know if you remember his old brown suit. A toast? That doesn't sound like our father. It was hard for him in front of the diplomats, but he savored every moment. Strange how proud he could be when so much was due to our augmentations. Yes, he was proud. I believe that much. It was nice to have done something for him and Mom. I wish someone could have been there for you. I'm used to being on my own. One can be too self-sufficient, I'm coming to believe.
Damn. Okay. This dialogue is great that we can get out of him. And I think that was it. It's weird that we like try to be like, I want to hear it, and then he just keeps on talking. He doesn't actually respond to what we actually said.
Best thing is to let the bots handle the ground assault. What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
He went rogue.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
It's like, no, I will go in. I must. Okay, so we've got a big gun now, and we're not trained in that. Okay. That takes up a lot of space. Okay. The GEP gun is a relatively recent invention in the field of armaments, a portable shoulder-mounted launcher that can fire rockets and laser guide them to their target with pinpoint accuracy. While suitable for high-threat combat situations, it can be bulky for those agents that have not grown familiar with it. And rockets are a gyroscopically stabilized rocket with limited onboard guidance systems for in-flight course corrections, engineered for use with the GEP gun. So we've got rockets, prod charge rounds, and 10mm ammo. Okay. And also 40 cold sweat 40-ounce malt liquor. Never let them see your cold sweat. So we can drink it. I don't know if it gives us any benefits to do so. You can also take them out of your thing. All right. Look at that beautiful New York City skyline. I guess it's nighttime, so that's a good way for us to get used to this not having any good visuals here in brightness. Here's our security bot. Pole's just walking away.
You might be able to find some supplies in the comm van by the helipad.
Damn, look at all this good intel I'm getting. I think I really need to look into potentially increasing brightness.
Everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Iron and copper. I'm assuming it's gonna cost ammo for me to hit these things. I just don't have a crowbar, so yeah. Oh, darts for like the crossbow that I don't have, and prod charger for the prod that I do have. Okay. Oh, that's an enemy. Alright, we're getting into it. Oh, he's coming straight for me. Okay. I turned my light off to avoid that, but stealth is not a thing. Yell of pain. Jesus. Look how long it takes me to aim. That's kind of wild. Also, I'm going to run out of ammo, like, almost immediately. Yeah.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands
Why won't this work?
a headshot is a lethal takedown.
I just feel like the game is way too dark. I fucking can't see shit. Like... Yeah, I cannot see shit. I think I've been shot. I think I was shot in the face, and my eyesight was also obscured as well. So that's our first death. Very, very good. As I just orbit my body. I think I really need to look into the brightness here, because it's not working out in my favor at all. Also, we didn't save. Therefore, it's all over, and I have to start again. Okay, I think we should be in a better position now. As you can see here, I can see, lo and behold, it looks like these lights actually light up the place. So what I've had to do is get a direct 3D10 renderer going on, and now the brightness can actually be adjusted. I feel like I'm going to be able to play the game now, which is very nice indeed. Okay, so we died. Now we can proceed with what we're going to do. We're going to talk with Paul again, and then we will be able to actually make our way forward.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
I'm going to pick up this, even though I don't really know. Trash bag. Oh my god, it's Paul. Take trash.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using the code.
There's a crowbar. I can actually see.
First day? Didn't think you had a choice.
Now, we've did this dialogue already, so I'm just gonna...
What are we waiting? The end. All I've got. Remember,
just gonna do this. And we're gonna take the GEP gun.
Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor. The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bottom, but great.
Okay.
What's I'll see. Your primer. What am I ordering?
Now, what I will actually do is I am gonna turn down the brightness just a little, actually, because I did tilt it up a little bit. But look, it actually works. I'm going to just take it up ever so slightly, because I think it's making the character models look a little too overexposed.
You just going to stay here? There's been some activity. Why'd they bring you back to New York?
Yeah, this looks better.
UNATCO. It's a long...
There you go. This looks good. This looks good.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir.
How'd they get...
Okay. So, we did that dialogue before. Hey, look, crowbar. It's great when you can actually see it in the game. The only problem that it seems is there is a little bit of lag in the game in regards to opening up menus now, and they didn't used to be before. But I will survive. Oh, I have binoculars. And a lockpick. Cool. Okay. That's very nice. I don't have to waste charges on crates now.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Welcome aboard. I'm going to save the game, which I think is a very smart idea. So here we go. Yeah, I've saved. We have a save game now.
Which triad was UNATCO targeting? We'll talk. I did. Dad. It was strength. Yes. I mean, one can.
I just want to make sure that we've gotten the dialogue, out of our system. Okay. Alright, it does feel nice to be able to see directly ahead of me now.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Alright, looking for a bum, iron and copper. Now, we're going to open up our system here. And we have an image. So we've got the map, Liberty Island satellite photo, the statue ruins, UNATCO HQ, North Dock, South Dock. So this is where we are. So that is a new image. You can add notes. Where do you add the note? Oh shit, you can add a note onto the... Jesus. That's a level of interaction I really like. Like, you're like, oh, I found something over here. And you go, holy crap, it's a soda can. That's really nice. Like, that's really nice. I appreciate that a lot. So the NSF seem to be directing the attack from the statue. Get inside and locate the threat. We gotta meet UNATCO informant Harley Philbin at the North Docks. He has a key to the statue doors. And one of UNATCO's top agents is being held inside the statue. Break him out, and he'll back you up against the NSF. Okay, so being held inside. Now, I thought we were at the North Dock. It looks like we started there, but I guess we're actually starting at the South Dock. So we're starting at the South Dock. Got to make our way north. Are you ready? So there's the NSF. I don't know how easily visible I'm going to be to these people, but it's going to be a learning experience.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
A headshot is a lethal takedown. Look at the pigeons! Friendly. Friendly pigeon. Pigeon found. Okay. Wonder if me going, huh, makes noise. How much noise do you reckon that makes? Huh. My hands are full. Okay, so put that away. Now I can put this on here. Make it a step. And then I can pick it up again. That gas grenade. Okay, we now have a gas grenade. Now we're obviously going to be a little bit slow. Oh no, don't crash. Don't crash just because I pressed inventory. Don't do it. Okay. Now it's going to be a little bit slow to start as we work our way through the systems and get a feel for everything. I will also try and see if I can look into potentially dealing with this the user interface lag now. It's a little bit annoying, but I will accept that trade-off for actually being able to see. Upon detonation, the gas grenade releases a large amount of CS, a military-grade tear gas agent, over its area of effect. CS will cause irritation to all exposed mucous membranes, leading to temporary blindness and uncontrolled coughing. Like a lamb, gas grenades can be attached to any surface. Okay, that's really cool. Now, our pair of military binoculars, we can use these to scope out our environments. Now, I want to actually look into this without getting seen. Without getting seen. So... yeah, look at that. Look at those binoculars. There's the NSF doing their walk. We want to go for a stealth. Now, to the chest or someone who is unassuming. This is also under direct light, so I'm not sure if you can shoot lights out or anything. Yeah, so the head definitely came off the statue and the arms. Damn, they really ruined that. Okay, so let's take a look. The person went... Okay, they're all the way down there. Oh god. There's two riding up each other's butts. We're going to go for our stealth whack here. Right in the middle, and then we'll pick up the body and run. Oh god, he's coming. Okay, I fucked it up. I choked. I'm getting out of here. I choked. Now run. Can you loot bodies? Yes, I've got pepper spray now. We're gonna go for this guy. I don't know. Baton, cigs, and a candy bar. Alright, I don't know how far ahead they can see. I am gonna save here though, because I feel like I've just done so much. I've come so far. Okay, so there's definitely something that's happening with the game. When I go to... Does it do a new save every time? Definitely something that happens anytime I open up the... Oh, there you go, look. Sometimes it's instant. That's nice. So it feels like the game is just loading in its own special way. We'll figure it out. Early days. Alright. We'll go whack this dude in the back. Let's get our first stun. Right. Let's actually get it this time though, hey? Got him. So it highlighted. Okay. Oh god, he saw me from ages away. Okay. Run. Oh god. I got it. Headshot. Bitch. Headshot, bitch. God damn. Okay. Stealth approach success. I do like that you can you loot the bodies pretty easily. Go up to them, you're like, give me the ammo. Alright. I got a couple of headshots. You just have to, even though my reticle is taking its time to aim, you can still get those nice shots in. So it stunned him, but I was kind of expecting him to fall down onto the ground and go, and be tased and be like knocked out. But I needed to, I guess, do a finishing move with the crowbar there as well. I have a baton. So a hefty looking baton typically used by riot police and national security forces to discourage civilian resistance. Now, something I'm seeing here is our weapon stuff does have a lot of mass. I don't know if we have a set inventory. I am assuming it is only this box, so that's why the rocket takes up as much space as it does. So you might need to just throw away trash sometimes. I do have a candy bar for Chocolate Dream. It's chocolate, it's people, it's both. 85% recycled material. And coughing nails, when you've just got to have a cigarette. Now we have a pepper gun with pepper cartridges, so that's cool. The pepper gun will accept a number of commercially available riot control agents in cartridge form and disperse them as a fine aerosol mist that can cause blindness or blistering at short range. And the pepper cartridge, Anti-Gon pepper spray will incapacitate your attacker in under 2 seconds. Anti-Gon, better blind than dead. Note, keep away from children under the age of 5. Contents under pressure. So we do have another weapon. So you can take out whatever you want from your little quick bar here and rearrange it to what you want. Now, the baton only takes up 1 space. The crowbar is pretty big. The baton also does more damage and weighs less. So I'm thinking, how do I throw shit away? Drop. There you go. Get that out of here. We have a baton now. Upgrades people. I also have a knife, which is pretty cool. That's fun and exciting. So I'm going to do that. And that. And then I'm going to... I'm assuming you can just whack them in the head with a baton instead of having to stun them as well. But we will see, won't we? Alright. So if we go into the statue itself, there's a dude that'll help us with the NSF. UNATCO HQ. I got a crossbow. Well, there you go. I didn't need a... Jesus Christ, I got so much shit now. He's like, do you want a crossbow? I'm like, no. Yeah, so can you, like... I think what's happening is the lag is, as you can see, it's making the game super bright for a second, like needing to load it, which is a bit of a problem. We'll figure it out, okay? I might have a look into it now to see if I can fix it. Like I said, early days. The crossbow is so small. It's just a little mini crossbow. So it has tranquilizer darts and normal darts. You can change what's loaded. A lot of stats, like a lot of stats. The mini crossbow was specifically developed for espionage work and accepts a range of dart types, normal, tranquilizer, or flare, that can be changed depending on the mission requirements. So, these guys are enemies. We don't need to tranquilize these guys. Right. Oh, it's like... That's cool. It's like a wrist-mounted one. I'm really curious about how this is going to work aiming-wise. Okay. So, we let the aiming come in, and then we want to aim for the head. Now, let's wait until he's still. We have aimed on this guy. We're just going to wait until he's still. Because I'm moving, the reticle is obviously needs to aim again. And then all this time, he's probably going to move by the time this reticle locks on. And bah! He's asleep. And then this dude is immediately shooting at me because of course he is. Yeah, so this is a great test for our range, I think. But I'm really not that aiming. Look how long it takes. Holy shit. This is really, really nice. He's like literally bleeding out, so he's retreating. I think he's gonna go raise an alarm. That's the vibe I'm getting here.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so that dude was bleeding out, and then as a result, he then ran away. I'm just trying to lock in my aim on this guy, but the problem is it takes forever. This is, okay. I'm already pretty much out of ammo. This is gonna be an adjustment period for sure. But I'm looking forward to improve. I can get my dart back. That's fun. So these are the security bots. So we can use the GEP gun on these bad boys. More in the pepper gun prod charger. Brother, I've set up the turrets and cameras in the statue ruins. A hasty defense, but since we won't be here long, it should work. The security computer login is NSF001. The password is smash the state. Boop! Got him. We're gonna go into the statue because we're gonna get our boy, apparently. This was the dude who was bleeding out before, for sure.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Okay, I'll deal with that. Well, there's camera there, right? Let's check out what's going on around here. I am actually laughing at the lack of jump height. It is funny. It is definitely funny. Right, we got a multi-tool. I wonder if you can get an augmentation for better jump height. Okay, so we can circle all the way on the outside here. So we do have our... Oh. If you press tab, you will throw your shit away, by the way. Okay, there's some guards. I feel like we should stick inside and head in past the bot and rescue the guy. I feel like that's the move. I'm really enjoying this atmosphere. I'll take this opportunity to talk about like my thoughts at the moment. I think the setup's really cool. The intro to the characters was nice. The training was very precise. Feeling very good. And I'm gonna keep throwing that away, apparently. Alright, we're going to equip the rocket. So we'll chuck that on there. And this way we'll be able to take this bad boy out. Oh god, he's coming. Okay, so he's doing his patrol over there. I like that you can just unequip the rocket, find your position. There's a camera as well. With a turret, it looks like. Here we go. Take this bad boy out with a rocket. It's acquiring target. We did it. I took out the bot with the GEP gun. Alright. Seems that we could have just waited for it to do its patrol and then leave. That camera might be an issue. But I guess we'll look into that. Pigeon, friend. Oh, pigeons flying around could alert enemies. They'll go, what was that? Whose footsteps are these, you know? Alright, we're gonna whack this dude in the back. Oh,
that's him. He's a cop.
Oh god, okay. Oh god. Okay. I see. Alright. Confirmation that the baton is not as efficient as the stun. You want to go for the stun and then whack him, right? And that should take him out. You can't just go for the whack immediately. You gotta prep him. Which at that point we may as well just be doing the darts, you know? Okay. I'm wondering how loud my footsteps are. This is also a good little test here. So it seems that you can actually walk up pretty close without crouching. That aim, holy shit. I'm wondering if I can still... That ruins my plans. Who's this guy? My target doesn't go all the way for that one. Tranquilized. type of darts did it just say I loaded? I loaded my flare darts?
He's down. I think he's dead.
Okay, hang on. It loaded my flare darts. Let me open my inventory. Oh no, why did it say that I was out? Oh no, hang on, it said I was out of normal darts, I think. Tranquilizer darts loaded now. Yeah, keep standing there, bud. I'm just waiting for my reticle to aim. Holy shit, no! Hang on. Wait, that was in the back of the head. That was in the back of the head, was it not? Dead body, mercenary thug. Oh, there we go. It just had like a delayed effect because I guess if you get him in the head, they're immediately out, and then if you get him in the body, it takes some time. There you go. Wonderful stuff. Ooh, look at that. It actually looks like that works. Wonderful. Alright. Very slow start, but I'm feeling satisfied like picking up the systems and learning the game. One of ours out there. This is just one of ours? What? Okay. Well, I guess this is this is the South Docks, right? So if we open up our little map here, and we go onto goals. So North Docks, we meet the informant Harley Philbin. He has a key to the statue doors, and then we can get UNATCO's top agent inside the statue.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
So he's undercover. How do you know? Oh, well, how will I know if he's on? Which one's the undercover guy? You know what I mean? So we got like mercs. Mercenary thug size. What do you reckon that? You reckon it could be him? And it could be the mercenary thug. I reckon it could be the mercenary thug. I saw somebody, maybe just a homeless guy. Turned around the other way, damn. Maybe we'll go for the old stun bop combo instead of waiting to aim with the tranquilizer, because that takes a significant amount of time. So let's get our charger. Take all this other stuff off. And let's do this. We're gonna zap him. Oh god. He's not going the way that I thought that he would, because now he's come back, so now I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble here. Here we go. Oh god. Fucked it up.
Huh? I got this one. God damn.
Okay. No. Okay, I don't think he's our undercover man. He's shooting me in the head now. I can't see. Are you my Okay. I thought you were my undercover man. I guess not. You're just a mercenary thug. Alright, well, he's dead now. Nothing on him. Fuck it out. I really thought that might be our man. Okay. Oh, he's probably this guy over here in the green. I'm going to use my med kit. Healed 60 points. I have healed my chest. I don't know if that was a waste to do early, but my chest was in the red, so I've got a new med kit, so there you go. I've used one, I've got another. I live, I die, I live again. Oh, because he said he would be a bum, didn't it? He said he would be a bum. True.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right? Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here. I heard that you can get me inside. Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake. You can trust me. I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business. Thanks.
As soon as I saw him, I remembered that we were told that he was a bum, because I'm like, there's a lot that I'm sort of distracted with in this first episode, just making sure I learn everything, so there's a lot to take in. A lot of shit to just find that's lingering fire extinguisher, eh? Drifter woman.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Huh, like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
Don't use the key and go in through the back. Interesting. This is cool. So we've got some credits and you can just like buy some ammo. I'll give you 50 for the darts.
I'll give you 50 for the darts.
The commander's the whole reason my neighborhood turned into a war zone. Somebody should stick him full of these things like a roast pig.
That's great. Dialogue attached to what you decide to buy.
Sure you can't buy some ammo?
No thanks.
I love that my character is voiced too. Like I'll have to remember that I don't have to actually voice my options. This is really sick. I'm gonna take these flares. I don't need the knife. Should I take the fire extinguisher? I'm kind of running out of room. I might drop some stuff off here. I'm gonna make the choice to drop the rocket, because we kind of used it for its intended purpose, and you can use that now if you'd like it. Have fun. All right. I've also just taken some time quickly to improve the lag going on between the UI and the menus, so I had to go into my NVIDIA 3D control panel and adjust some things with frame rate and performance. So that's been done now as well. So now all of those lags that I was experiencing before has now been dealt with, and we should now hopefully have the optimum experience. I'm just glad that we could, I guess, nail it all down in the first episode. So, recommended to apparently go through the back entrance, which is where the drone was, right? Because this is the back. There's just the camera, unfortunately, in the way. God, the darks are very dark, which is, I guess, the point. Which means this guy can't see me. run for it. Now, I'm assuming we could probably just like shoot out cameras, right? We might be able to do something else. There's something underneath it. Could this like shut something down maybe? Security computer terminal. Okay, so we actually we've got a multi-tool which we could potentially use to get into this thing. Maybe let's just try computer is already in use by, oh god, icebreaker ready. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, we were given the username and password. Oh god. Smash the state was the password. The username was... Oh, hang on. I remember the smash the state. Okay, security computer login NSF001 smash the state. This feels so immersive. It's so good. I love actually like typing the stuff. Right, so we can hack it with an icebreaker, or we can log in. This is so awesome. Right, so camera status, door access, door status, and turret status, allies. We can now change it to attacking enemies, everything. Oh god. Or bypassed. Jesus Christ. Attacking allies. Oh, because like they hacked in, so they've changed it to now attack allies, which is like us, right? But then enemies would attack NSF. Right, we're just gonna bypass. I like that you can change the speed and the zoom in. Like there's multiple things that you can change for your cameras. That's awesome. Let's just turn the cameras off. Door access. Unlocked and open. And then there's a third with no signal. Did we get someone's attention? I think we may have. I heard footsteps. Okay. It does a new save every time, and then also makes me look into the sky. Right, we didn't have to use a multi-tool, so that's nice. Now, I'm assuming we could potentially be using flares as a distraction as well, right? The NSF are walking around. Guess we need to observe the enemy paths and the routes that they take.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat.
Okay, I was not as hidden as I thought I was.
I guess we're safe.
Okay, I was not as hidden as I thought I was sat there. Nothing. I guess we're safe. I like that they point out. That's... Oh! Nice. Okay. I really like that they point out what we look like. I think that's really awesome. To anyone else who's like with them or listening. They're like, hey, guy in a long coat over here. So there's someone up here.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Look at the light slowly coming back after I like looked too hard into that like screen. It's like, I don't know if that's intentional, but it's like realistic when you like look at a screen for so long and then you look out and everything's like your eyes need to adjust again. Brother, I've set up the turrets. Oh, this is just another one. Set up the turrets and cameras in the statue ruins. A hasty defense. So just same stuff again. Got a lamb. Right. Oh. Electronic control panel, so we can bypass it with our tool. Cool. God, multiple sets of footsteps. I don't know how visible
What was that? I didn't see a uniform. Pig found us.
Yep, I'm like, I don't know how visible I am here. Damn it. I'm reloading, I'm gonna... Oh, yep, I was shot in the head and killed. Yo! Okay. That's the thing, is I need to remember how visible I am in certain situations, because I'm like...
Careful.
I'm at that...
Natco guys got all the tricks.
I'm at that point where I don't actually know how visible I am, and I'm sort of still testing the limits of the enemy's ability to detect. I also do need to remember, that I can distract them as well. There's a lot to keep in mind here. Medical supplies. PS20. The PS20 is a disposable plasma-based weapon developed by an unknown security organization as a next-generation stealth pistol. Unfortunately, the necessity of maintaining a small physical profile restricts the weapon to a single shot. Despite its limited functionality, the PS20 can be lethal at close range. Plasma stealth pistol that is lethal at close range. That's pretty awesome. Could try it on this guy up here, but I feel like we should probably go for the old. We could go for the old tranquilizer routine. Go for the old tranquilizer in here, because then I can get the dart back from this guy. Just gonna take time to aim this bad boy at him, and then I need to make sure that I can I'm like watching the lighting change on my body constantly, like trying to figure that out too. I think that, did that get him in the neck? Go to sleep. Oh, I didn't get my dart back. Maybe you only get the dart back if it's like a full headshot or something. I need to keep like testing it, but I also don't want to waste it at the same time. With waiting for the aiming to happen is by the time you get a good aim, they've already sort of moved on. I guess you could like throw an object, distract them, keep them staring at it.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. A blueprint of the statue shows a few shafts.
Oh shit! Damn it! I don't know why I really thought that I thought the stun and the crossbow would do the job. Damn. Alright, hold on. Shit. That's not stun and crossbow, stun and crowbar. I'm not sure how long does the alarm stop? Or Or is it forever and always now? You gotta, oh, there we go, it's off. I'll get better at that. Okay, so we can keep going up here. I think this is the direction that we want to go. I'm going to go in here. So we'll pick this stuff up again. And use the multi-tool. I hear footsteps. Oh, yep. And I see body. A guy in a coat. We're going to start seeing bodies in a minute.
He's down. I think he's dead.
Okay. You going to investigate further than that?
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform.
Buddy, what's he doing?
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Yeah, sure, I guess we're safe. Alright. Jesus Christ. Okay. This guy, man.
Gunther's in that room. One of our top agents.
Oh, the camera. Oh god, I'm really quite bad at this, aren't I? Jesus. Okay. Oopsie. Soy food. Faucet. So I guess that might have been the camera with no signal, right? Okay, now let me just pull this up so I can go back to what we got told. So Gunther being held beyond the laser triggered alarm. Haha. So apparently there's a few air shafts. That would be cool. Right, he's one of our top agents. Now, in regards to this, it could potentially be located on this bad boy. So we go NSF 001 smash the state. And here is this camera. There you go. So now we can turn that camera off, unlock the door, open the door, and here's our boy. Weapon modification for accuracy. A newspaper. Right. And let me just drop my webcam all the way down here. Let's read. A lesson for our president. Family News Network, Dave Wary editorial. When the other kids on my block elected me king of the world, a political office open, thankfully, only to 8-year-olds, I moved quickly to consolidate my power. I declared that all subsequent elections were forbidden, that the office of king was reserved to me and my descendants for all eternity. I don't remember what morsels of political philosophy were hurled at me. That ain't fair, perhaps, or you can't do that. My rebuttal? Yes, I can. I'm king. All subsequent debate involved rocks. Even Gretchen, green-eyed, lovely Gretchen, had me pinned to the ground as the others asserted their own right to the throne with whatever stones happened to be within easy reach. With a 35% approval rating after the UN funding fiasco, President Meade should reflect that these children, and millions of other three fingers, have reached voting age. Who wants to cast the first stone? A lesson for our president. Very, very cool. I like that you can read the newspapers. Okay. My hands are full. Can I pick up the chair and go, yeah! Hello.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
Look at those cybernetics. Damn, we can give him our pistol, and he's just gonna go off. We did say that he'll help out. First thing is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy. I'm useless with this pistol anyway, bro, even though I'm trained with it.
As you wish. Take my pistol.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
Okay, secondary goal completed. Off he goes. Wait, why'd you shut the door? I want to talk with you.
I will clean out the lower level.
I will clean out the lower
You
level.
go after the leader.
Okay. Dude, this dude looks intimidating as hell. Like, dude looks crazy. Well, if he's going to go clear out the lower level, I'm just going to assume that he is so capable, right? Now, this mod, when clamped to the frame of most projectile weapons, a harmonic balancer will dampen the vertical motion produced by firing a projectile, resulting in increased accuracy. UNAT Co-op's file note SC108 Blue. Almost any weapon that has a significant amount of vibration can be modified with a balancer. I've even seen it work with the mini crossbow and a prototype plasma gun, Sam Carter. Drag over weapon to upgrade. Weapons highlighted in green can be upgraded with this mod. Prototype plasma gun is not this guy, I guess. So we can upgrade our mini crossbow. Boop. Does it... Oh, it's... Also, the mini crossbow is a pistol skill. There you go, you can see it. Now, in regards to the fact that we've upgraded it, I'm kind of curious because I can't... doesn't mention upgrade. Like, it has laser sight, scope, silencer. I'm assuming you might be able to, like, put those things on if you find upgrades. But anyway, there you go. We've upgraded. Soy food. Fine print seasoned with nanoscale mechanochemical generators that is TSP, textured soy protein. Not only tastes good, but also self-heats when its package is open. That's pretty cool. Alright, what we're going to do is we are going to have a look around this room that he was hidden in. There is a rat. There's a trash bag, and there is a bottle of wine. Some wine in here, dude. The description for wine is a nice bottle of wine. Incredible. Now, rescuing him, doing the intro, the tutorial, and going into this mission. We're obviously still in this mission, but we are going to be bringing this first episode of Deus Ex to a close now, as we will proceed to complete the rest of this mission next time. It's just a big one today, focusing on this first part of the game, and a great introduction. I am really enjoying this game. I like what I'm being presented with. I'm learning a lot of things, and we're just kind of picking it up as we go along. We worked through our technical issues now as well, so I'm very excited to learn the ropes, learn more about this world that we're in as well, and continue to do our primary goal. So they're directing the attack from the statue. We'll get inside, we'll locate the threat. So we'll complete more of this one next time. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you then.